Hey all, it's Jetfire76 again. So just wanted to do another video of something that I mentioned earlier in one of my posts. I actually was commissioned to do or actually a redo of a head for a kit. And so here's the initial head that the commissioner did not, or actually want to redo a little bit. I made a wax copy of it, and basically it came out like this. I'm actually gonna redo the majority of the head. I think the commissioner had wanted to do a sculpt similar to that of Hugh Jackman in the Wolverine Origins movie. I'm gonna try the best of my ability to go ahead and try to make that happen, but I don't know how likely that'll be since I've never actually really done an exact or a sculpt to a real person like that. So I'm gonna try to keep this in 10 minutes. Basically what I'm gonna start doing is just shaving off all the details and trying to get a basic form of the head that I'm going to try to sculpt. And basically it's very similar to the way it's done with polymer clay. Just trying to get a rough sculpt of the initial size of the head and what place where everything's supposed to be, and then just kind of build from there. So, and that's essentially what I'm going to be doing here. So I'm just going to be carving away at this. I'm not going to really say much from here on in, so you guys can just kind of watch. I don't know if it'll be all that exciting since it's just mostly a cleanup process, but I will be posting extra videos when I start adding stuff in and stuff like that. So here I go. Just another thing is I'm gonna try cutting off the hair. I actually want to add in the hair last, so I'm just gonna try to get a basic framework for for like a bald head first, and then just work the clay on top of that. It was kind of cool of the commissioner to provide me with a lot of reference pics to Hugh Jackman. That'll be pretty helpful. So So I think just, I don't know if a lot of people have seen a lot of the postings by a lot of the professional sculptors, but I think they reference a lot with how they start off with a copied, like a rough copy of an existing sculpt, and then they kind of go ahead and go in and alter it. And that was kind of what I did with my Batman too. I made 3 copies, made actually a couple copies, and then I just kind of, just changed little things around here and there from that original sculpt that I had made. And it actually, it is a lot easier to work that way rather than trying to build from scratch. As I mentioned earlier in my previous, oh no, actually I didn't, that video never made it. But I try to build an arm from scratch in the scale that I'm working in, and it just took forever to just get a decent, copy of it. Just to kind of show you, this is what I was talking about. It's this part right here. I started off with a brass rod and I just dripped and dripped, and it took forever to just get it to the size, and that's something I'm not going to be able, or that I'm not going to be doing again, as it wasted just a ton of my time to do that. So I think I'm going to, in a posting that I read over at Ray Villafaine's section of the board, he mentioned how he uses Gary's Max 11 to kind of build up form, and then he kind of uses the TMS wax to build on top of that with detailing and stuff. And I think I might try that. I did want to reuse all this wax, just because it's so big and I feel like it's a little wasteful. But I don't know, I might change my mind and just maybe keep the wax copies. Anyways, I'm very glad that the person who commissioned or allowed me to do this commission actually gave me the opportunity to do it, as this is my first real commission. Sorry guys, I have to keep this in under 10 minutes just because of I've been having problems with uploading the videos on YouTube if the amount of time exceeds 10 minutes. So just more for everybody's reference. I just worked on this 1/2 side because just because of time restriction. Just kind of want to show. Alright, so here we are. I'm gonna shave away more of the mouth and the nose, but so I'm trying to work very fast here. Alright, so here we are. Everybody should realize that, when you start off in polymer clay and you start building up forms to make your face and head, it kind of starts off like this, where you kind of make little sockets for the eyes and nose and so forth. So, and again, I don't know if this is the right way. When I was just working with my Batman head, this is the way that I've been doing it. But I actually never resculpted the whole entire head like this, so this will be interesting. It's a trial and error thing as I'm going along here, because this is my first time actually doing this too. Alright, so there's a cleanup process. I don't know if everybody can see, but okay, that's it. Thanks guys. I'll be posting up more videos.